As you can see, I am back in the boarding house after summer, and I'm ready to start a new school year, but the boarding house still is quite empty. It's going to be filled up later. But today we are going to be talking about the World Championship 2025 Singapore. It's just been over and it's getting quite late, but I still want to get this video out because it's so exciting to talk about and I can't wait. So, wow. So many ups and downs from food poisoning to appendicitis. Today, let's talk about it. To start with, David Popovici. Remember the last video titled Who's Beating Popovici? I think the answer is quite obvious. No one. 46.51 in 100-meter freestyle is impressive. The second fastest time ever to be swam, and it's just 1 year after the Olympics, and a European record, just 0.11 above the world record. And after getting a bronze at the Olympics last year, this is definitely a crazy comeback from the Chlorine Daddy, and that's not even all. In the 200-meter freestyle, the field was stacked. We got Luke Hobson and Huang Songwu, James Guy, and former world championship winner Matt Richards. But it was again David Popovici, 143.53. What can I say? It was fast, it was exciting, it was epic. David Popovici did it again. I feel like in the future, David got it to get the world record. I met him personally. He's super nice. And who knows? I think he got a chance, better than Pan, to go sub 46 right now. Because 46.51, that's incredibly fast. 100-meter freestyle has just entered a new era where sub 47 is not a feat, it's a norm. Jack Alexi, David Popovici, Pan, it's a norm now to go sub 47. It's not that big of a deal anymore. Then the distance queen, Katie Ledecky, just proved us again why she's called the queen. Bronze in the 400, gold in the 1.5, silver in the 4x2 relay, and gold again in the 800. She has just proven how dominant she is in all those events. And in the 800-meter freestyle, Lanny Pallister, Summer McIntosh gave us this feast to watch. I've never thought a distance event can be so impressive and so fun to watch. It's so exciting. It was definitely a feast. We got them just sharing, they're all within 1.5 seconds of each other. Katie would turn first in this turn, and followed by Lanny, followed by Summer. But then Summer would overtake Katie in the next one. It was just exciting. It was like a 50. It was so intense. It was the race to watch of the whole meet. And never have I thought that a distance event could be so interesting, especially on the last day. That was the best part. Okay, next up we are going to be talking about a team. And it's a team that I was paying a lot of attention on. It was Team China. And if we're talking about Team China, we got to talk about the only gold that Team China got. The only two golds came from the same person, Chin Hai Yang. 200-meter breaststroke was definitely more exciting than 100-meter because he was just leading whole 100. That was just exciting. But 200-meter breaststroke was coming from lane 8 Miracle. The way he finished the race was just top-notch. He turned third on the 150, but came in stronger than ever to win that gold. I think Team China's performance overall was a bit disappointing. I was hoping for more medals, especially in the men's 4x100 medley relay. However, the team didn't even make the finals, which was another big surprise. I think the issue there was we're unable to hold the consistency. Pan was not able to get the feel of the 46 back, and it was definitely there's ups and downs in the team. And yeah, but there was definitely some surprises, such as Li Bingjie, who beat Katie Ledecky in the 400-meter freestyle to get that silver, and I was excited about that, seeing Chinese freestyle coming up. And in the 50-meter freestyle, we got Chinese swimmers taking both silver and bronze, which I think was on no one's head until it actually happened. Then the 12-year-old phenomenon Yu Zidi smashed 3 personal bests and came 4th 3 times in a row. She also got a medal at the World Championship at just 12. The youngest person ever to do that. And I think watching her swim in person was somewhat changed my views about the youngsters. She is extremely tall for her age, almost 170 at just 12, and very, very, very muscular, and her technique is just so mature. She is really like swimming like Zhang, like Summer at just 12, while others are 18, 19, and even 20. She is just incredible, but that also means that for her to improve, for her to actually go forward from the 4th place, it will take a lot. She will have to work harder in ways that are never thought of before or like not traditional. It needs to be unorthodox. Her technique is so mature that changing it would mean a lot, and her coach definitely needs to think about what to make her go faster. And I think this girl has a great future ahead. Next World Championship in Budapest, or even short course in Beijing, we might see her on the podium more than once. Now, the ultimate winner of the event, Team USA. A training camp in Thailand, 10 people down because of food poisoning, including Luka Mijatovic, but they're still the champion of the world. 9 gold medals, 11 silver, 8 bronze, and 1 world record. Midway through the tournament, the media was going crazy about how USA swimming, the era of it, is over, but the fact is, you gotta give those youngsters some time to grow. The average age for the team is only 22 years, 219 days. They need experience from international tournaments to grow. Transitioning takes time, and we are already seeing young Team USA members spark. Plus, this is the first year after the Paris Olympics and the start of a new cycle. It's easy for a team to not be as stable, and the team will definitely go through some ups and downs. But Team USA, I'd say, looks great for LA. They are in a good position. They are confident. They are not bothered by everything else, and they only have 1 gold win and world records. But to win, that's surprisingly so important in swimming. Finally, the biggest surprise for the meet is not Leo Marchand breaking the 154 world record of Ryan Lochte, it's not even Summer McIntosh getting a ton of gold, but another French swimmer, Maxime Grosset. Gold in both the 50 and 100 fly, with Noah Ponte chasing him down, is an incredible feat. He has built a consistency that no other swimmers have built, and France swimming is coming up. We got Maxime Grosset, we got Clement Secchi, we got Leo Marchand. They're all young and they're all fast. The relay team for France in LA is going to be stacked, and they are going to be threatening China and USA big time. Last time they came in bronze for the medley relay, and this time I think they are going to aim for more. So, what do you think? That's it for this video. Next video, we're going to be talking about my experience with World Championship, including how I swam a relay with Chad Leclos and everything that happens. So, and I'll also be talking about what happened to Daniel Whiffen and his appendix. So yeah, subscribe, like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next episode.